All right, so today I was going to go over a new Victagen light I bought. I saw that there were some new models out while browsing Amazon, and I opted to go for the Y17. There's also a Y19 that only costs $2 more. But the Y17 is a little closer to what I've had before, like this one. The Y19 seems to have a new mount that looks a lot better than the old one. This one's supposed to have one just like the old one. It is rated at 5,000 lumens according to the site, which kind of hard to believe for an all-in-one light, but let's see what's in the package. So first thing I noticed is that the packaging itself, it's very generic looking. There's no brand on it. It's made in China. And then they just put a sticker on here that says Victagen 2021, new light, blah, 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 blah. So it's a little different than previous Victagen lights I've bought, which come in a Victagen box. So this more of a generic type light that they just kind of put the Victagen name on it. All right, so inside, so the new light comes with a USB-C mount, has the same mount as the previous versions. So if you have an older one, now you have extra mounts. Comes with the same rear light as the previous version. And the light itself does at least say Victagen on it. Charging port. It looks like it has an out port, so that's cool. A lot of these lights now you can use as a battery bank. So if anything, you can throw this little guy in your car fully charged up, and you can have a battery bank and an emergency light. So that's one thing I like about these lights. They're multi-function. For biking, commuting, they're great. For mountain biking, they're pretty good. So if we compare the two, let me release this one from the mount. So this one is longer and thinner than the previous version. They both have aluminum bodies. This one has some cooling fins. This one does not have any cooling fins. And I'm gonna have to charge it up before I really compare it. I'm gonna compare it in a follow-up video to the 2400 lumen Victagen and another 5000 lumen light I have, and see where this one falls in terms of lighting power. All right, so it looks like the light is at 50% charge, and it is bright. That's going down in intensity. Whoa, strobe, low strobe, and off. This one is like a, it has a rim, like a halo, and that's what this one's lighting. And that halo can be turned to red. Can flash like an emergency light. It flashes from red to white. There it's a little slower, or actually that's blinking just red. It's hard to tell through the camera actually. So I didn't even know that until I just turned it on. But you have the two main lights, which are turned on by this button. And then you have a halo. That's an emergency light. So definitely something that you can keep in your car as a battery bank, as an emergency strobe light. It has multiple uses other than just cycling. It does come with an instruction manual that I should probably have looked through before showing that. But there's a unboxing, so, and it does have the run times. It's supposed to run 4 hours on high, 8 hours on mid, and 12 hours on low. 5 hours on strobe and 6 hours on SOS. It has the weight as 215 grams. And the batteries are 5200 milliamps. All right, so the other items in the box are the mount. And the mount is the same as the previous ones, like I said, so the old version can also fit into it. And you can pivot it a little bit side to side like that. It comes with some extra rubber spacers there to fit different size handlebars. And then you have the thumb screw in, which, you know, this is not the sturdiest mount, but You can see on some of my other videos checking out the Victagen lights. And then we have the little strobe light, which, as I mentioned, it looks like the exact same one that used to come in the old model, the rear light. All right, this one doesn't seem to be working, but sometimes it has like a little plastic separator for the battery that you have to remove. Oh, there it is. The separator is between the batteries. All right, so that was just kind of the preliminary unboxing, quick and dirty. It seems like a good light. It seems about the same weight as the old light. A lot of features, like I said, not just for biking, but something to have in the car as a backup. And actually, if you decide to go biking in the evening and want to throw something in your backpack, that just in case, you know, you get caught in the dark, I mean, that would be perfect for that. Let us know if you have any experiences with these. And I'm hoping to put a follow-up actually checking it out. Hope to see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.